Sidney Crosby and Connor McDavid, two names etched in hockey immortality, had turned what started as mutual respect into something darker, something that went too far. Nobody expected it to reach this level, but here we are. This wasn't just another rivalry. This was pride versus promise. Legacy versus the future. The golden standard of one era facing the unstoppable force of the next. Every time these two met, sparks flew, and this time, those sparks ignited into something bigger than anyone could control. Please like, share, and subscribe for more NHL content. It all began innocently enough. McDavid, the young phenom, the fastest skater the league had ever seen, was destined to become the new face of hockey. Crosby, the long-reigning king, still dominating even as the years piled up, wasn't ready to pass the torch just yet. Fans loved it. The media fueled it. But deep down, both players felt the heat building. Every matchup between the Edmonton Oilers and the Pittsburgh Penguins turned into must-watch TV. You could feel it. Every shift was a statement. McDavid wanted to prove he was the next great one. Crosby wanted to remind everyone that his throne wasn't vacant yet. It wasn't just about winning games, it was about legacy, pride, and control of hockey's narrative. The tension reached its boiling point during one unforgettable game, one that fans still talk about to this day. Late in the third period, the score was tied, tempers flaring, bodies crashing. Crosby and McDavid came together in the corner, and what started as a battle for the puck erupted into chaos. A shove, a slash, and then a full-on confrontation that had the entire arena on its feet. For years, both players had kept things professional. But in that moment, the respect broke. Crosby's glare said it all. You're not there yet. McDavid's fire burned back. I'm coming for you. It wasn't a fight in the traditional sense, but it was war in every other way. After the game, neither player wanted to talk about it. Reporters pressed, fans speculated, and the footage spread like wildfire across social media. You could see the intensity in McDavid's eyes and the defiance in Crosby's. Something had changed forever. What made it even more shocking was what came next. According to insiders close to the locker rooms, that night caused serious friction, not just between the players, but between their teams. Some claimed that Crosby felt disrespected by McDavid's rising attitude, while others said McDavid was tired of being compared to a legend he never asked to replace. Fans split instantly. Half stood by Crosby, the ultimate leader, the man who'd brought home cups and carried Team Canada to glory. The other half rallied behind McDavid, the new blood, the unstoppable talent trapped in an Oilers team that couldn't keep up with him. The rivalry had become personal, not just for the players, but for the entire NHL community. Even on the international stage, the tension simmered. During Team Canada's Olympic training discussions, insiders whispered that the two rarely interacted off the ice. What should have been a dream pairing, a passing of the torch, had become a quiet, uncomfortable divide. Then came the viral clip that made fans lose their minds. During a media event, a reporter asked McDavid what he'd learned from Crosby. McDavid smirked, paused, and said, "I guess I learned how to keep playing safe." The crowd laughed, but the message was clear. Crosby saw it. He didn't laugh. It was subtle, but it was ice cold. From that moment on, every meeting between the Penguins and Oilers felt different. Every shift was personal. When McDavid flew past defenders, fans could see the extra fire. When Crosby set up a perfect play, there was that unmistakable drive to remind everyone, he was still the master. And then, in one unforgettable game, it all came full circle. McDavid scored an overtime winner, blazing past defenders, cutting inside, and snapping the puck right under Crosby's outstretched stick. The celebration said everything. No wild cheer, no scream, just a look toward Crosby, a silent message. The torch had been taken, not passed. But Crosby didn't bow out quietly. In his next interview, when asked about the goal, he smiled and said, "He's fast, no doubt. But it's not how fast you go, it's how much you win." A cold, veteran reminder that greatness isn't about one play. It's about time. That comment reignited the fire. Fans debated endlessly online, was Crosby refusing to let go, or was McDavid being too cocky? Former players weighed in, Coaches dodged questions, and even NHL officials admitted this rivalry was great for business. But behind the scenes, both men knew this was more than headlines, it was about legacy. Even now, when the Penguins and Oilers face off, you can feel it. Every time they line up for a face-off, the tension crackles through the arena. The handshake lines are stiff. The respect is there, but it's buried under layers of competition, pride, and unspoken challenge. What makes it so captivating is that it's not hate, it's obsession. Two players, both chasing perfection, both unwilling to surrender their claim to the throne. Crosby, the standard of leadership and discipline. McDavid, the embodiment of speed and skill. Two sides of the same coin, destined to clash until one career fades away. The NHL has seen rivalries before, Ovechkin versus Crosby, Gretzky versus Lemieux, but this one feels different. It's not about cities or teams. It's about eras colliding. It's about the torch that refuses to be passed easily. It's about two players whose drive for greatness consumes everything in their path. And yet, amidst all the intensity, there's beauty in it. Because every time they face off, hockey wins. Every goal, every assist, every stare down reminds us why this sport is unmatched in emotion and drama. It's raw. It's real. It's personal. As both players age into different stages of their careers, fans can't help but wonder, will they ever truly make peace? Or will this rivalry follow them into history as the one that never found closure? One thing is certain, the NHL will never see another duo quite like them. Crosby, the veteran king who refuses to let go. McDavid, the unstoppable force rewriting what greatness looks like. Together, they've defined a generation. And maybe, just maybe, the rivalry that went too far is exactly what the game needed. Because when Crosby and McDavid share the ice, it's not just hockey, it's history in motion. Stay tuned, because this story isn't over. The next time they meet, the next face-off, the next goal, it could change everything all over again.